The Sudanese government and rebel groups have signed the final peace deal in the nation's capital, Khartoum. The parties said on Sunday they will waste no time in implementing the agreement. Correspondent Patrick Hoyet reports.
The agreement provides for the return of refugees to their own homes without being prosecuted, even if they had been part of any opposition armed group in Sudan. Sudan's government says the agreement marks an end to war in the country.
We are ready to work with all groups for peace. Sudan belongs to all of us. We have fought for long and war has not benefited us. I call on all Sudanese, let's come together and work for a lasting peace in our country.
However, two armed groups reject the current peace process. They say they need a separate implementation plan. The two armed groups are also demanding that their armies should not be reintegrated into Sudan's armed forces for at least 20 more years. They further want the constitution of Sudan changed, declaring Sudan as a secular state as opposed to the current Islamic state. But the 7 armed opposition groups forming Sudan's Revolutionary Front that signed the deal are reiterating their commitment to the deal.
This is a historical day for us. We believe that this is the beginning of a great Sudan, a Sudan where there is justice, where there is equality, and where there is peace.
South Sudan, which mediated the peace deal, is calling on Sudanese peace parties to fully implement the deal.
Also see our mediation as a payment of a huge debt of gratitude we owe the Sudan for the role it played and continues to play as a member of IGAD and as a grantor of our peace agreement.
Some members of the international community are pledging support for Sudan's peace process.
This historic achievement addresses decades of conflicts and suffering. It also requires a firm and unwavering commitment to implement the agreement fully and without delay.
The peace deal is seen as important for Sudan because it would cut spending on the military and provide the much-needed funds to stabilize the economy.